Good morning. This is Fit and Strong Veteran Rondia 71, and it is Friday morning, and I am about to show you what I eat for breakfast. And I'll show you and walk you through a couple of tips that I've learned throughout this process of being a NASM certified personal trainer. I'm not perfect, but this is exactly a real life live video, uncut, uncensored. This is what I eat. So I've already prepped everything, if you can see. I will kind of walk you through. So my husband and I have been pretty much vegan since 2018, but this year we were in Africa. We came back in July, so we've become pescatarian. So we eat a little bit more protein as far as seafood. So other than that, that is really the only change we've made, just so we can maintain that source of protein. So I'm gonna start with a little bit of almond milk. I like the vanilla unsweetened, any brand will do. So I just pour a little bit here in my NutriBullets blender container. I'm not measuring the milk because I've been doing this breakfast for about 2 weeks now. So I kind of know, what I need. And then I love the Ghost vegan protein. This one is the pancake batter. It is really good. I use it in like just a protein shake. I'll put it in the shaker bottle, and that's it, with some milk or sometimes just water, and that's my protein. It's really good. They have varied flavors, but that one is the one I like to use. I always put it in my protein pancake mix. And then I have some Bob's Meal old-fashioned rolled oats. I do measure this, 1/3 cup, because me and oats kind of have a love-hate relationship. So usually I eat the gluten-free brand, but this one works really good when it's cooked. So I'll set that aside. And then I have a banana. I'm going to use about 3/4 of it, and I'm just going to cut that. Fix this camera. I'm just going to cut that, if you can see. Okay, who hasn't seen a banana being cut before, right? Just about 3/4 of it. And I'll eat this later, like my pre-workout snack. My post-workout snack. So then I just put the banana in there. Another tip I use is I put a little bit of cinnamon, nutmeg, and a little bit of vanilla flavoring. So I'll show you how I do that. Come over here, get in my cupboard. So please forgive me, don't come for me. I'm new at recording. I was talking to my baby sister yesterday, and we were discussing one of her influencers, and she was like, "Oh, Randy, you can do it. Just start recording." And I'm like, "I'm not very good at editing, but I'll try it. Maybe I'll just go live." And that's uncut, uncensored. You don't have to do a whole lot. So that's what I'm doing. Not trying to make any jokes, not trying to be funny. I'm just being me. I have a little bit of allergies this morning, so please forgive me. We're in Virginia, and I guess that just comes with the territory. So I put some vanilla in here, some cinnamon, and a dash of nutmeg. And then I'm going to put my topper on. And I don't think I can pause the video for sound. So what I'll do is move my iPad out of the way so it is not, that's better. So it is not so loud. So I put it in my NutriBullet. We have a NutriBullet here. And just turn it upside down and mix it. Or blend it. So here we go. All right, we got our pancake batter. Only thing about the NutriBullet that I don't like is this joker is so, I don't know if it's because it's little or if it's because it's, what's a good word? If it's because the blades, the pancake batter and whatever else you're mixing up kind of gets caught in the blades. So I have to scrape and scrape and scrape to get it out because I want all my food. So I got my little spatulas, big spatula, little spatula. I got my burner on. I turn it on high to go ahead and heat up the pan. I have my Calphalon skillet here. If you can see that. Yeah. So I'll turn the heat back down some once the burner gets kind of hot. Well, let's leave it like that. So, okay, so truth be told, I have a new iPad. It's the iPad 4th generation Air, the new one that just came out from Apple. And it's a little bigger than my mini that I had, but I like it a lot better because the mini, you know, you can hold in your hand, but that kind of gets tiring and old too. So I'm not a videographer. Yeah, that's not me. So this is what it is. Not making any excuses. I'll get better the more I do these. So I'm just gonna scrape all my little breakfast out of here. Off camera, I made my coffee. And my brand, or the flavor I like to use, is cinnamon sugar cookie. You know if you've heard of that. It's from Green Mountain. So when I was in Oklahoma with my husband, my former boss, he came in one day with this flavor. And I was like, oh, let me try that. You know, anything when you have in your coffee that's flavored besides the cream and the milk and all that will just make it, you know, taste a lot better. So I tried it and I've been hooked ever since. And that was since 2017 when I was working with him. So I'm just scraping all my little goodies out of this blender, the blade, to get all my stuff out, all my pancake batter. So I have my coffee, and then I have almond creamer. This is Silk. This is a peppermint dark chocolate peppermint. It's a little old. I've had it for maybe a month now, so I have like a little bit left in there. So I use that this morning as my creamer. And then my sweetener, anyone that knows me know I use the Sweet Leaf Sweet Drops stevia. It's liquid. And this is coconut flavor, but my favorite is like the vanilla cream or the chocolate or caramel. So any of those is what I use to flavor my coffee. Or sometimes if I am wanting a little bit of sweetness in my protein shake, I'll use the stevia drops too, just to give it a little bit more sweetness, you know, with that banana and protein, and that's it. Sometimes just the protein shake and water or milk, so you need a little bit of sweetness in there. So that's my coffee is already ready. And then, okay, so the other thing we do, listen, being vegan and coming back to eating regular food that is protein based, I do egg whites. And this, I usually get the Whole Foods brand because I'm a real stickler for eating organic and cage free and whole. But sometimes you got to just go with where you are. So I was at Kroger and I got their cage free 100% liquid egg whites, and these have worked perfectly. I measured them out. I use about 10 tablespoons. I just don't pour it in the pan anymore. I actually measure it out. So I'll make a little egg white omelet with that. And usually I'll have some Parmesan cheese that is vegan. I don't have any more is Parmel. I get it off of Lucky Vitamin or Amazon. I did place an order. I'm just waiting for that to come because either you can find it at Whole Foods or it's really, really expensive. So I just either order it off of Amazon or order it from Lucky Vitamin or one of the online retailers. So I'm just gonna scrape the sides of my pancake batter, and hopefully it's not too hot. And I'm gonna pour it in, and I'll lift the camera so you can see what kind of pancakes this is making. It's taking a little bit longer today for the pan to get hot because I used the bigger Calphalon skillet today, and I normally use the little one because the little one makes the pancakes stick together. I'm not down with that because that's too much work. I have to go in there and separate the two pancakes, so I didn't want to do that. So I was like, well, since you're trying to be professional with this cooking and videoing at the same time, use the bigger skillet. So I'm just getting all my good batter out because these would be so good. And I've seen people when they do this particular recipe. There's a girl I follow on YouTube, Olivia Jarvis. Shout out to her. I think she's done this before, and I don't remember if she put it in the blender or not, or if she just actually mixed it up with a fork. So I'll show you what this looks like in the pan. So it just makes two, oh goodness, me and this camera. It just made two pancakes. So I'm gonna let that cook for a little bit, and then I'll make my egg whites. Hopefully that won't take too long. And then I can sit down and eat my breakfast. And I try to clean while I'm working, cooking, clean as you go. I learned that from being in the Army, so I don't have a whole mess when I finish. So that's it. I'm gonna drink a little bit of coffee while I'm waiting on those pancakes. That's yummy. So I will put my items away, clean up as much as I can while those pancakes are cooking over there. And if you hear any noise, it's Friday, so I think we're in a small apartment in Virginia currently, and they come and pick the rubbish up every other day, or I don't even know the schedule. We have an inside trash valet, I think that's what you call it. So I'm just going to be cleaning up a little bit while I'm chit-chatting with you. So what's going on out there in the YouTube world? This is Friday, December what, 11th? Yeah. Any new things besides this coronavirus? Yeah, exactly. Same. Trying to stay sane. Just putting that in the sink. Now put my items back. So what I do, since coronavirus, I work out at home. So today I'm going to do a leg workout, and I'm actually going to follow along with a video. Sydney Cummins, shout out to Sydney. So if you haven't seen her, you got to check her out, because she's got all kinds of videos, workout videos that you can follow along with her. They're pre-recorded like by 5 a.m. every day, and they are awesome. It's what I use when I can't go outside, or if I'm just being lazy and don't want to come up with my own program or my own plan. I do one of her videos, and they are intense, really good videos. So yesterday we did a push, upper body push. So we mostly did chest and triceps. It was really good. I'm sore. So today I'm going to do her glute workout. I'm just flipping my pancakes. Oh, and they're looking really good. Check this out. Look at that. Golden brown. I'm doing good, because normally either the burner is up too high or something, because today they're looking fabulous. Maybe because I'm on camera. Ain't that crazy? Or I'm live. I should say that. So, yeah, I did the push upper body circuit with her yesterday. It was 40 minutes. And I was really feeling it. We used the bench to do like chest flies, chest press, tricep dips. I was worn out. But today I'm going to do her glute workout of some sort. She's got one that's glutes and cardio, or glutes and jump rope. I think today is going to be glutes and